God, you remember when Release the Kraken was like the thing to say?
Release the Kraken.
That
Yeah.
was a
Oh yeah.
then it
Oh,
was
Clash of
for a
Titans.
while.
Okay,
It was for a
that
while,
movie
and
was not
then
bad.
It
That
wasn't
movie
bad.
was not bad. I actually
then
really liked that movie, and I was such
I
a
mean,
hater.
it was
that shit was
fine.
fine.
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
Had
But then
fun.
it got worse when Republicans took that shit and was like, we're gonna release the Kraken with the Dominion voting and blah 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 and shit.
Oh,
It was,
really? I
I
don't
don't
remember
remember
that.
that
I
at
blocked
all.
that out.
y'all don't remember that?
so-
Yeah,
no.
smart. Okay, good.
I do remember. Was it? I don't know. I remember Troy
Shout
being
out.
good. I remember
Shout out
Troy
to-
was good.
Troy was good.
Was good.
Alexander sucked. King Arthur sucked.
Man, if this turns into another episode of the Junkin' Stuff show, I swear to God.
No, King Arthur.
I swear
Okay,
to God.
Clive Owen, Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley was so hot.
Oh my God, that movie is fun. Like, it's not
What?
accurate at all.
Yeah, King Arthur is so bad. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's so bad. It's good. Come on.
Alexander, man, I tried to like that movie.
Oh, I
tried
wanted to like that movie
so
so
hard
bad.
to like that movie, and it was just so bad. It was so bad. But anyway, hey guys, what's up? We're exhausted. It's post Anime Riverside. Our channel has been a little quiet as we're getting ready for basically an entire weekend of basically running programming for Anime Riverside. I'm the head of programming. Matt and Anna. Matt was on like 4 things in one day. Anna was on I think on 7 things total. You were there both days helping me out too. So like we're exhausted, but a new episode's coming out next week. I can tell you that. And yeah, what's up, everybody?
Bruh.
I'm just realizing I'm really old because it takes me such a long time to recover from a con.
Bruh.
Yep.
Oh my God. And
I woke up this morning and I died.
Yeah, it sucks. And the worst thing I did was I went and worked out the day before and it was leg day and it was a hard leg day.
That's where you fucked up.
Yeah, because then I woke up and I was like, oh my God, how am I going to survive? And so it was a struggle to get through both days where my body was just wanting to die.
Yep. Yeah, you didn't even tell me that, so
yeah,
let's just swallow.
I was like, walking from the car to the convention wasn't so bad. It was just like, my body was just so tired because it's still adjusting to working out again.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, this is gonna hurt.
I run fully on adrenaline and coffee and like our little snack station that we have because we put like a lot of our snacks and stuff like that. And I brought like a tea kettle this time, made tea and stuff.
You kept your voice this time.
I didn't lose my
it.
voice except for at the end of shit talk because I was screaming the whole time. But that was the whole point of it. So yeah, that was fine. It took me like all week to get that back. But yeah, so like, and then today was community day for Pokemon Go. I was talking with Matt about, and I'm exhausted just from walking around for 2 hours, just trying to catch Goomies. So, yeah, I'm old. We're all old. This sucks, but
Matt's a baby. Matt's a baby.
That's true. That's true. Well, at least we get like quasi a break. Like I haven't decided yet. If I go to Comic-Con, it's because Marcella wants to go to Comic-Con. I'm not. I don't want to go really. Like, but like if I go, I want to go for her. But after that, I don't have anything until Anime Pasadena, and that is just amazing. Yeah, Matt, what's your next? What are you doing? Anime Expo.
Because by the time this episode comes out, I already would have done SoCal Retro Gaming. I had a booth there, but unfortunately, my partner got sick, and I wasn't in the mood to do this shit by myself. So I joined one of our friends, Ben Patterson, and then our other friend Lamar, the other black guy that used to be a part of the show, but not anymore because he a nigga. Anyway, we did comedy together today and all that stuff. But I personally took off all of June. Besides Anime Riverside, I took all of June to have no cons so I can prep for July because I got back to back cons.
Are you going to Hawaii?
No, the worst, or not worse, but better. Washington, D.C., like twice. Because Anime Expo is the first week of July and everything, 4th of July weekend. Right after that, the next weekend is BlurredCon, which is Black Nerd Con, which is in D.C. Then right after that is Evo Fighting Game Championships in Vegas, which I am selling there as well, too, because I just got the email confirmed. And then I get a week break. Then I get a week to like somehow recover, and then the following week I fly back to DC for Otakon. So
is that during Comic-Con?
When is
we'll talk about that
Comic-Con?
later.
No, I think you have that break you have is during Comic-Con.
I think the break I have
24th
is
through the
Comic-Con. Yeah.
27th. Yeah.
I think that's the break. Yeah, because Otakon is first week of August. And then the worst part, which is the most chaotic part.
I guess we're not recording that weekend.
Nah, we'll figure it out.
I was planning it, but never mind.
We'll figure it out. But the worst chaotic part is about 3 weeks later after that, after Otakon, is my parents' anniversary. So my parents decided
right. They're renewing their vows.
They're renewing their vows because my parents never had like a proper wedding. So they're actually doing all of like the wedding stuff and everything, planning of wedding, fucking doing some other shit. I think I'm gonna walk my mom down the aisle. I don't know. I'm just here for the ride and everything.
You should hire like videographers just to like follow her around and like do an episode of Bridezilla.
I'm gonna Tyler, I'm gonna need you to edit this out, okay? I'm gonna need you to edit this out for me. This what I'm about to say right now.
I hope I don't forget to.
No, I hope you don't either. But either fucking way, even if my mom watches this, hey mom, I love you. But do you know what it's like to find out? No, I've been showing my mom these episodes and my parents, so they've been randomly watching it and shit. So if my parents watch this, dear mom,
your mom watches our stuff.
She subscribed and she's like,
she subscribed, dude.
She subscribed and she plays it in the background because she's like, you need all the views you can get. So
that's awesome. My
mom does the same fucking thing, same as my dad. The only problem is if I say something, Mom, if you're watching this, I love you with all my heart. I truly do. But the fact that you low-key a Bridezilla, that's some bullshit. Because there's no way in hell your son should be going through this shit as a Bridezilla. Look, you're gonna beat my ass up later for saying this if you decide to watch this episode. Hopefully you fucking don't. And I love you, but tone it down. Stop it. Stop being a Bridezilla. This is what white people do, not us. We are niggas. We do not do Bridezilla shit. Stop it. All right.
I think everyone has to experience it once in their lifetime, though.
Yes, I want to experience it with my wife if that ever happens in the future. Not with my mother. Okay, maybe with a friend, maybe with an associate, not with my mother. Maybe I'll even tolerate my auntie, but I can't tolerate my mother being a Bridezilla.
I want somebody I hate to invite me to their wedding for some strange reason, and I just passively aggressive just ruin the whole thing. I wouldn't do it, of course, but I mean,
I would. Petty, free food, pettiness, bruh.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for a day to invite me that I don't like. Someone to take advantage of that shit.
You just eat all the food that you can. You're like,
I'm gonna eat all the food. Peace out. I'm gonna introduce the bride to one of my friends, and most likely my friend's gonna fuck her. I'm gonna ruin the wedding. It's not even gonna be my fault.
God, we're editing this out. We're editing this out.
Leave it all in. And out the part where I call my mama Bridezilla, but leave this all in. I don't give a fuck.
I can't wait for Matt to message me tomorrow and be like, hey, you can leave all that in. I don't care. And then the day before the videos will come out, hey, is it too late for you to edit that part out? I know that's gonna happen.
Absolutely. I'll let you know later on tonight if I'm gonna have you edit this out or not, because that'd be funny as fuck.
No.
Oh my god! But either way,
to see what your parents are.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious to see. I want to see what they're gonna say or anything, even if they watch it. But the point is, I have a lot on my plate, and I just got a new job, so I am also super fucking tired because I have a part-time job and a full-time job now.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
you're a big boy now.
I've been a big boy. I've been a big boy since my ass was 6 years old. Trust me. But the fact that my new job is also a part-time job because I work full-time, but I drive 4 hours every day to my job. And that right there is a part-time job. So I work 70 hours doing some, 40, 50, 60, 40, 50, 60 hours. There we go. 60 hours a week doing some bullshit. So
wait, so Matt, what do you listen to in the car?
Okay, honestly, real talk. Not to be that guy, but I do listen to our own podcast, like the car go over it. No bullshit. I listen to our own podcast because I always like because sometimes we're funny. Sometimes we're actually really fucking funny. And really funny. It's hilarious to listen to us. I also re-listen to myself to make sure I didn't say nothing too stupid. Let me rephrase that. Not nothing too stupid, but nothing too stupid that's going to get me canceled. Like, no,
I don't think we tread those waters. You know, we don't talk about politics.
I've said a lot of shit, Tyler. I've said a lot of shit.
We've gone down rabbit holes.
We've gone down these rabbit holes. I've said many things in my long ass career of comedy.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like
you don't. I catch myself once in a blue moon.
I don't know. I say some outlandish stuff that would really piss off people. Like my hot takes on movies and like some media can absolutely piss off
That's
people.
fine. I just go back and listen to like once in a blue moon. I'll listen to like my favorite genre of music, and like right now I'm in on my Bomber Cyberpunk soundtrack bullshit. Is still, even though it's been months and everything. I like listening to that soundtrack, but I also just listen to our podcast. I like to re-listen to some of our older episodes because you can clearly see how we are now compared to how we were before when we first started, and like when Anna first joined us and everything. Bruh, we have fine-tuned this.
We've evolved.
It is beautiful. It is beautiful to see how we've advanced, you know.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But still, 4 hours, nigga, that sucks.
Yep. And Anna and I have that encourageable work from home walk from the bed to the office.
I know. It's really short. I can't really... No, but sometimes I do put us on the background because I'm like, I don't know, I just need some comfort.
Yeah, no, and I do the same thing. I do the same fucking thing, man. I low-key promote us without actually trying to promote us because I got my coffee mug where I put the most extreme ranking challenge sticker on it. And some people will walk up to it and be like, what the fuck is that? And I tell them what it is. And they'd be like, you're part of a podcast? And I'm like, it's more than that, but yes. And I give them the link and like, hopefully that gets us random subscribers and shit, or at least more
coworkers.
I tell my coworkers as well. I always drop the links and be like, "This is what my show's about."
I always tell my coworkers
don't like me, and I don't really care about them. So whatever. If they watch my stuff, cool. Then you're cool. But yeah,
I just tell my coworkers, "Hey, heads up, I say some shit."
Yeah,
I say some shit. I always give them the heads up just in case because I'm like,
just
look,
the full warning.
I just keep to myself, but then for some reason they're just like this internal like this thing where they're just like, oh, I didn't know you were so nice, and I'm like, I always use emojis, and I just don't, and I leave you alone. I don't understand like what. Like
people are weird. People are really weird.
Pandemic has made niggas weird, man. Seriously, it is.
Oh yeah, you don't talk to me enough. You hate me. You talk to me too much. You hate me. It's just like, oh my god.
Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
I mean, I have anxiety to stuff. Oh yeah, what's up, Anna?
Oh no, I was just gonna say, Matt, I'm really bummed out because he won't be here for my birthday party.
When the fuck is it? I just got a text message actually. Like,
yeah,
like an hour
it's July
ago
13th. You're gonna be at your con.
So let me just check the calendar real quick.
You just said
Stop setting your birthday parties on those dates.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm a July baby.
Just don't be born in July.
And I can at least promise you, if not next, guaranteed at least next year, I could show up because after this new job and all that stuff, I'm trying to tone down my cons a little bit. So there's a good chance I'm not going to do this con next year unless it's really ridiculously good. And if it is, then I'll just buy you a fucking pony. I don't give a shit. But
buy me a pony,
I can at least try and show up next year, you know? So
okay, Anna, it's Pride Month. You are the only really LGBT of the three of us, right? Matt, are you? I don't know.
I am very hetero. I'm very hetero, but I am not only an ally, but I also have my top 5 gay men I'll go gay for in a heartbeat. So.
Oh wait. No, I want to know. Wait.
What is that? But how is that you LGBTQ plus though?
Is Idris Elba in your top 5?
No, he's on my top 10 now, but he's not
your
top
10. Okay, all right.
He's top 10, but he's not top 5. And I know, and like 2 of the people are blasphemous on my list because now that I know of their true nature, I need to change it. But at the time,
Brad Pitt.
I need to clarify. At the time,
Denzel Washington.
I was. Wait, are these people canceled?
No, they're not canceled. But Anna does have a small vendetta against this boy band group and everything. So
Backstreet Boys. Nick Carter.
Backstreet Boys are on your.
Wait, do you hate the Backstreet Boys or do you hate NSYNC? I forgot which one you hate.
Backstreet Boys. Justin Timberlake is on your list? Shut up.
Justin Timberlake is absolutely on my list.
Why? When you have JC Chasez right there.
No, the reason why is because as a man of comedy, it'll make sense.
Man of comedy.
I'm a man of comedy, and sometimes as a comedian, it's hard for other people to make me laugh because I am already funny and shit. You know what I mean?
People.
But when I saw earlier the years and everything when I was younger, when I saw Justin Timberlake perform on like SNL and he did the different skits and shit, that shit had me dying.
Dick in a Box?
And Dick in a Box got me. Anything he did with Andy Samberg fucking sold me. And I was like, I would let him get it because all the men on my list of my top 5 are usually just funny men. Like funny men that are they're kind of attractive, but not fully attractive. You know what I mean? Like,
is Andy Samberg on there?
No, but he's on my top 10 now.
Oh, he's in your
top 10.
10.
He's
top
top 10.
5.
Wait, how many white boys are on your list?
I know.
My top 5. Hold up. 1, 2, 3.
That's sad.
4?
I'm not sure if the fourth one's a halfie or not. I'm not sure.
Who is it?
My number 5 switches back and forth. So number 1 right now on my list is Wayne Brady all day. Wayne Brady all day.
Okay, he's funny. He's funny. Yeah.
He's bi or he's pan.
Yeah.
He's pan.
Is he? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
there you go.
I didn't know
Number
that. That's
one.
great. Wayne Brady. My second one is Jason Sudeikis because he is absolutely hilarious. From
I
SNL,
can't stand him, but I like him in Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I
yeah.
am quite enjoying that show right now. I am like loving that show, and I didn't think I would. I'm like, God, I hate that guy.
Absolutely.
But good show.
He's annoying as fuck, but I love him.
Yes,
especially because in What's Up With That, every time he does a Running Man, like
What's
I said,
up with
funny
that?
men
What's up with
are
that?
hilarious to me. Number 3, I can't remember his name, but he's the one who played Marshall in How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, Jason Segel?
Yep, Jason Segel. Is that
wow.
Jason Segel?
Okay.
Jason Segel is
Do
that.
you know who Jason Segel is? That's a reference to another podcast. I don't think it's around anymore.
Is that an actual
It was
reference
an
to
actual
another
podcast. It was an actual podcast name. I genuinely loved that. Okay, I'll make this quick. I know everything I say is long-winded. It was a podcast about I think it was Nick Thune, and I can't remember the other comedian. But all they would do is just they would pick a state and then just call random numbers. And they would have basically start off the call with being like, hi, like, what's your name? What do you do? And do you know who Jason Segel is? And then they would just have conversations with this stranger. And it actually like will be like really, really wholesome or like whatever. It was a great podcast. And like, it was so weird. And like the theme song was funny, but yeah, it was just called "Do You Know Who Jason Segel Is?" And I don't think it's around anymore. I'll look it up, but I genuinely loved that podcast a lot.
Number 4 is Justin Timberlake because of what I said earlier. I know, Anna, I know you're judging me. And number 5 is a K-pop idol that not a lot of people know about. So, actually, you may know him.
Who?
You know, he's from the group Super Junior. His name is Heechul. He when you see him, you know who he is. He's very well known at different shows and all that stuff and everything.
Okay.
But
I
I'm
know
pretty
Super
sure.
Junior. Yeah.
Yeah, you know Super Junior. Heechul is the one where he's like the main focus and everything, but he hurt himself. He doesn't dance as much. He shows up randomly and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I can top him all day. But still.
Yep.
Still.
Okay, so it was Brendan
5.
Walsh and Nick Thune. I was correct, and they stopped doing it in 2020. But
wow, during the pandemic.
It was a really good one. It was a really.
So that's my top 5, Anna. That's my top 5.
Interesting. Your top 5 is very interesting.
I think
I'm aware it's not like attractive, like 100% attractive men. But once again,
but humor is very attractive. So
humor is attractive,
I'm just
and
shocked
I think that's
Timberlake is on it.
Like I said, at the time, now I'm like, he can switch between. He's now lower, but like at the time, he was top 5 because when he did SNL skits and like when he did Dick in the Box and anytime he performed, like I like as a dancer as well too. He's a performer, and I find that very captivating that you're like a performer and you give your all day, So I know I'm my top 5 a little weird, but Wayne Brady though makes sense. All right,
it makes sense. It makes sense.
Wayne Brady
I get it.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Fun fact. I was on an episode of Deal or No Deal one time, and I was dressed up. I was on an episode of Deal or No Deal, and I had a sign that said Wayne Brady choked me.
I thought that was Howie Mandel.
Oh, Deal or No Deal? No, I'm sorry, not Deal or No Deal. Let's Make a Deal. Sorry. When he did Let's Make a Deal and all that stuff, when he was the host of that, I was on that show. You don't know about what Let's Make a Deal?
I don't watch any of that stuff. I don't. Okay. I just can't. It
is one of those types of like
the only reality
kind of
thing. The only reality shows I watch are British Bake Off, Impractical Jokers, and then like when Pawn Stars.
I'm judging you for the fact that you watching Practical Jokers. I'm just letting you know. I judge.
I mean that's fine. I mean I like them. It's just
I've
white always
trash TV dog.
Impractical Jokers.
Absolutely.
Nah. White
Absolutely.
I don't know.
It is like the home videos of like fucking white people, nigga. I'm telling you, it is.
Oh, that's Tosh 2.0. That's
Tosh, or that's fucking like ridiculousness or whatever. It's the same shit. Anyway, Anna, I was on Let's Make a Deal with Wayne Brady, and I had a sign that says "Choke Me, Wayne Brady," because of the episode of Dave Chappelle when he was like, "Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?" And I had that sign up the whole time. I think because I had that sign. Huh? Oh, absolutely. I yelled, I'm like, choke me, Wayne Brady, choke me. And I think that's why he chose me for one of the things. The shit was funny as hell.
Oh my
Were you on
God.
TV?
I want to see this.
Yeah, I have to find it. I haven't.
You have to find it.
This was a long time ago. This was like before the pandemic in the early days. But like, I was on an episode of Let's Make a Deal. I was on TV for a moment, and I was dressed up as like a ninja. It was funny. I spoke Japanese also. That shit was funny.
Oh my God, classic Matt. It's classic Matt. I'm not even surprised.
It was so funny. Oh, I'm so
Wow.
bad because I almost won and shit. I'm like, damn, that shit was funny.
That's
Top
awesome.
of stardom right there.
Okay, so yeah, I don't have a list. I think there's only one guy. It's Chris Pine. He's very good looking.
I get it. Yeah,
He's a reader.
You know what? Other thing is, I think it's just because he looks clean. I think that's it. He looks clean, and he was Captain Kirk. I think that's really it. I mean, I think that's the only reason why.
It really does float your boat, doesn't it?
What?
It really does float your boat, doesn't it?
No, it's just sad that like there's just too many unclean looking people out there, and that the only person I would go for is somebody who looked. No, I'm saying like you look at like a lot of these people, and you're just like, I had the biggest crush on Shailene Woodley until I found out that she like doesn't shower and stuff, and I'm just like, oh man,
weird. She's so weird.
I heard about all this stuff, and then anything Gwyneth Paltrow, I'm just like, yeah, I don't trust any of these. Matthew McConaughey, absolutely. I've met Matthew McConaughey. Smells horrendous. Is
he nice at least, or smells horrendous?
God, yeah. Okay. Matthew McConaughey is so nice.
Okay.
So nice, so awesome. It's just okay. Sometimes he smells fine, but like
sometimes
if you see him at South by Southwest or at a football game, it's just rank, and it's just like nope.
Gross.
So either way,
okay. Right.
I'm not here to slander. Matthew McConaughey is amazing and a great actor, but
Chris Pine.
But that's it. Like Chris Pine, because Captain Kirk, I think like just also Dungeons and Dragons kind of solidified that he's really really funny. He can sing. Oh, and Into the Woods.
Into the Woods, yeah.
Agony, he fucking killed Agony. And then Agony's a song, Matt. And yeah, and he just looks clean. Like what was that one video of Harry Styles spitting on him at that at that film festival or whatever?
At con.
But he looks so clean, and he was just like this, and he was wiped it off, and you're like I don't know, I just feel like he just kind of like has like I don't know, he just looks clean, and I think he'll take care of me, and it'd be funny. And that's it.
I get it.
And he is good looking. But
he's very good looking. Yeah.
So
he's one of the hotter Chris's, in my opinion. So
hot take. I think he would have been a better Deadpool than Ryan Reynolds. Not gonna lie.
Wow. Okay. I don't particularly like Ryan Reynolds, so I'm on board with that.
I love Ryan. I've always loved Ryan Reynolds ever since Just Friends. So I've
really
always
fake.
liked Ryan
That's
Reynolds.
just me.
I mean, they're all fake. They're all fake.
It's Hollywood.
I know, but everyone's like, "Oh, Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively are couple goals." I'm like, "No, they're not. I'm sorry."
She's so
but
hot, though. She's so hot.
She is.
Anyway,
I do.
Anna, what did you want to talk about today?
What did I want to talk about as the resident?
As a resident, the biblical.
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
LGBTQ.
You know what? I'll take it over now. No, fuck you. Nah, because Juneteenth is coming up. Happy Juneteenth, niggas.
Wait, Matt, what do you call them again? Lebiblicus? What was it?
Lebiblicus. It's how you say LGBTQA and all that stuff in like one word. Lebiblicus.
No, you did not need to explain that at all.
This for the audience, nigga.
I knew what you were coming with, okay?
Audience. Because they don't know. Look. I say a lot of stupid shit. So for all they know, I just had a stroke on camera. So I have to explain what the Lebiblicus are.
So Matt, NASA can also be pronounced as NASA.
NASA. No, it's Nasaya, not NASA.
Oh my God.
Nasaya. Just like Sade. It's not Sade, it's Sadie.
What is that? What?
Sade? She's an artist.
Sade
is. You know Sade? She's the one who made Smooth Operator. Smooth Operator. Smooth Operator.
No, I know the song because of TikTok.
Yeah, her name is Sade, who made that song.
Sade.
But I call her Sadie. The way it's spelled is SADE, but like the way you pronounce it, Sade. It's like Wale, like the artist Wale. When you pronounce his name, it's actually like Wales or some shit.
Wally.
You need no more black
It's
artists.
Jason Derulo.
Did you know that Flow Rider is named after the state of Florida, Tyler?
Yes, I did know that. I did absolutely actually know that.
At least
yes.
you knew that. All right.
And I know
I ain't gonna bullshit you. I didn't realize that until like a year ago.
And I know I know that H-Town is Houston, thanks to Chameleonaire. Anyway, Anna.
H-Town, peace out.
I'm about to say, what does peace up, A-Town down mean then?
Oh.
Okay.
Downtown? Wait, what? Downtown Atlanta?
Peace up, A-Town down. What does that mean?
Ooh, don't know that. I know A-Town is Atlanta. I know that.
Okay, at least you know that. All right, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm not stupid, and I also love that show, Atlanta, from Childish Gambino, Donald Glover. But wait, what is the peace up and then A-Town down?
Basically, literally what it means, like peace
Downtown,
up, like peace up. But if you flip it, it's an A, which stands for Atlanta because half these niggas are from Atlanta.
That's the down part. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Down. Yeah.
I feel stupid. I feel like I should have known.
Happy Juneteenth, y'all. Look, you learned something. That's all that matters. Okay.
Happy Juneteenth. Happy Pride Month. Happy.
Yeah. Anyway, continue, Anna. Go ahead. This is your episode.
I continue. Oh, I don't know, Matt. You had quite a reaction to when I said I wanted to talk about Bridgerton.
Okay, look. I need you to understand here. I fucking love that show. Yeah, and I need to actually read the. I want to get the books now. I want to get
the books right now. I'm on the third one.
The books.
Marcella's reading it too. No, I watched the last season with her, and now we're going back and watching all of it. I liked it, and that one scene was so hot. Well, she's so. I loved her since Dairy Girls, but then I didn't think she was like cute.
Lady Danbury is my absolute favorite person. I love Lady Danbury so much.
So I saw her in Dairy Girls, but I didn't think anything.
Who are you talking about?
I saw.
He's talking about Penelope.
Talking about Pen, dude. Yeah. Hold up. While you talk about that, I need to go find a quote.
Can I explain myself for the love of God?
Go ahead.
So I don't sound like a pervert. No, I'm saying I didn't think she was attractive or anything in Dairy Girls. I'm saying her acting styles and just her. I fell in love with the actress. I thought she was awesome. And then I saw her in Bridgerton, and Jesus Christ, that scene was so hot. It was so hot.
Wait, what scene? Hold up, don't hold shit. I don't know what scene.
Wait, are you on season 3 yet?
I'm on season 3, but I'm on episode. I just finished episode 2.
Oh my god! We can't talk about this. We can't talk. We didn't say anything.
Do I think what I think happens? Because every Bridgerton episode, every Bridgerton like season has that episode.
So I heard that there is going to be another scene.
Yes.
That she's doing for the haters, and not only just I feel like not for the haters, but now also for us who are really attracted.
Haters, that girl's great.
She's so attractive.
She's so
I wasn't attracted to her, from Dairy Girls, but now I'm like, oh, you're a woman. You are beautiful. Yeah.
Dude, like real talk though, I found out she's older than like
she's
39.
Something.
I didn't know that.
Somebody said she was 39, or my wife said she was 39. And I was like,
I thought she was like fucking like 20 something. I'm like,
her skincare.
Dude, she's actually her skincare is amazing, dude. She is older than what you think.
If you haven't seen Dairy Girls, watch it. It's absolutely hilarious, by the way.
She's 37.
37. Okay.
Bruh.
Still, she looks amazing. She's gorgeous.
I'm on the third book, which it doesn't correlate with the third season because they bumped up.
They go by
the love
children,
story and stuff. So. But Benedict,
did they do it because of casting? You think, or what do you
think?
They
did it because Penelope and Colin were more popular, so they wanted to keep.
So they skipped the third book because technically, Colin and Penelope is the fourth book, I think.
Yeah. So they jumped a book. So, but I'm on Benedict. By the order of their born.
And there's 9 Bridgertons.
8.
There's 8. There's 8. And there's still oh God. I ain't gonna lie. I've been reading more because of my job, because I have to learn some shit. But real talk now I want to read the Bridgerton books, like legit, because fuck, that's good. I
love how your brain.
No.
I love how your brain.
I want that as a book. That was so good.
I think it ended up being a book. Like they wrote it after they did the season for Queen Charlotte. But that was one of my favorite ones too. Oh my god. But I hear that the Bridgerton books get better after the 4th one, and the books are nothing like the show. I prefer the show over the books. But right now I'm on Benedict's story.
I like how the showrunner was like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna I'm gonna cast who I want to cast, and I'm like,
yes,
fuck yeah, go you. Why does any of this matter? Yeah, it's awesome. I
No,
love
like
it.
yeah, when the first one with Reggie, like everybody was like hoopla, but then it's like the Duke,
Okay.
and then
Hot take though, and Marcella and I didn't argue. We just had a disagreement about it. So one thing that remember that movie, A Knight's Tale, Heath Ledger, Alan Tudyk,
yes,
and all them.
yes,
I genuinely hate that movie because of the soundtrack. I think if you're gonna have,
Really?
especially at that
Mm.
time when you have
Okay,
like
yeah, I get you.
Gladiator, Lord of the Rings, like when you have like
I
all
get
these
you.
other ones and they're like having like amazingly produced, composed music to correlate to get you into it. And then you watch that, and then it starts with Queen, which Queen is awesome, but like We Will Rock You, and it's just like all the music just kept taking me out of it. So Bridgerton, I understand putting in popular songs. It does kind of take it out of it a little bit and kind of take
But
away
here's the
what
thing
I
that
am
makes it
watching. But I think
interesting,
they
though.
do it a better job than
Yes,
A
because they're
Knight's
not
Tale
just,
did.
but they're not just like putting in like a literal Queen song. At least it's like a rendition of it.
yeah, a
They did the
for
they
it.
did
Like
the
they
they did the
like
TikTok
a
the TikTok song of A B C D E F U, and your mom and your sister and your
I
daughter.
have no
yeah,
idea what song.
yeah,
Like that was
I
in it.
yeah.
have no idea what song
Yeah.
that is, but they
It's a
did
TikTok
do.
song. It's a TikTok song. That's
I
all
don't
you gotta
know.
know.
I
And it's
recognize
in that third season.
they did BTS Dynamite in
They did
the episode,
Dynamite. They've
which I'm
done
like the way they
Ariana
did that was
Grande,
really good.
No, like
Pitbull,
they,
Pitbull.
they did a Pitbull
They
song.
did Pitbull?
It's in
Oh,
the
I haven't gotten that
church
far.
scene, Tyler.
Oh, okay.
Haven't got
But
that far. Haven't got that far.
it's I think I wasn't focused on the music at that point. I didn't give a fuck what I was listening to. It was just more of just like what I was watching. And so no, she's so hot. Anyway, Bridgerton. So yeah, so Anna, I have not watched Saltburn, but I have watched Bridgerton.
Yeah, I've watched, and I'm be honest with you, I still haven't watched Saltburn, but I watched Bridgerton. I'm almost caught up with Bridgerton, bro. I'm just letting you know that I watched season
my
1,
God,
2,
okay.
and Queen Charlotte. Like,
What would you rather us
ooh,
watch fully?
Honestly, Bridgerton.
fucking
It's
Bridgerton.
okay.
I
Yeah,
figured.
Yeah, Bridgerton.
and I cried at Queen Charlotte. The
Oh, I
the
know.
ending,
Oh
I
my
cried
God. That
hard. Oh,
like I didn't think I would like it more than the Bridgerton series,
yeah,
like the OG timeline, but Queen Charlotte really like rips you apart.
solidified that shit. Like
Yeah, and it's like,
season
that's a good
See,
season
I
one.
haven't
2
watched that
was.
yet. We're on season 1, I think episode 2. So like I'm
Okay,
going
you'll
back
get
and
there.
watching it.
I'm
So
just letting you know, Tyler, when you watch like Queen Charlotte compared to season 1 and season 2, you'll be like, man, fuck season 1 and season 2. Queen
Yeah,
Charlotte was the shit. Because like
yeah.
yeah,
like there was always pluses and minuses for season 1 and season 2. Like for me, season 2 felt a little dragged on for some reason. I don't
I'm
know
sorry.
why.
I like the tension. I like that
I did too, but I
tension.
felt like they
And
dragged it on too
I,
long. Which
yeah, because we didn't get
yeah.
resolution to like the second to last
no,
Yeah,
no,
episode.
like
excellent.
literally second to last, which is weird because I love animes where like the main character and the love interest are obviously flirting back and forth, and they're taking so goddamn long to actually like get together. I love that shit. I don't
That's
know
a trope
why.
I'm so sick of.
I love that trope
Because it's
with all
every
my
anime.
heart. I love that trope all day.
If they
I
just
hate
wasn't
myself. No, I am trash, Tyler.
every
Tyler,
single anime.
I am trash. I
Yeah.
know. I understand.
I
I
trash.
hate that trope too. It is a shitty trope. It is bad. They can do obviously better, but I'm just a sucker for it. I'm
Why
such a
I'm having
sucker for it.
I'm also exhausted. But what's the type of anime where it's like one guy and like 6 girls or whatever?
A
Like
harem?
harem. Thank you. How the
How the
hell?
fuck did Anna
I don't
know
know how
that and you
I don't know.
didn't?
I don't.
Because
Anna,
I
I'm
need
so
me
proud
first
of you.
harem
I'm
books,
so proud
okay?
of you. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Hell yeah.
Dude, I had to argue with somebody after Riverside. We were talking because I genuinely hate Love Hina, and that's like one of those ones where I'm just
I
like,
hate you. I'm just letting you know
I
I
don't give
hate you
a
because I
fuck.
love Hina.
I
Because that was my first
know,
one.
I
That was my
know,
first.
I know Love Hina is like the godfather of slice of life. I get it. I understand.
Absolutely.
It's trash. I love what came
Yep.
after it, but I don't like it. Love Hina is
I'm surprised you like
trash.
you hated Love Hina, but you like Negima. Negima was way fucking worse. Negima was significantly worse. This motherfucker had a harem, but he had 30 bitches and still didn't even choose one
Wait, what's
at the end of the
Negima?
series. Negima is from the same creator as Love Hina, but basically about.
I never watched this one. I've never heard of
this one. This one, Negima is like, I think right either before or after Love Hina. I forgot which one.
I've never heard of Negima before.
Yeah, this is basically, it's the same fucking thing, but except that the dude's a teacher.
Didn't he just accuse me? Am I confused? Did I have a stroke? Anna, didn't he just accuse me? He's like, wait, you hate Love Hina, but you love what's it called? Negima? And I'm like, what?
No, I'm not saying no, but I'm saying I love Love Hina because Love Hina was my first manga. I love Love Hina. Absolutely. I am surprised you don't hate Negima because Negima is way fucking worse.
No. Probably.
I promise you, Tyler, you would hate it more than Love Hina. I promise you.
Yeah, because I started watching like Comic Party and then Genshiken and a bunch of other like that type of stuff. And
Genshiken was oh man, I love Genshiken. Oh,
Genshiken season Genshiken 1 and 2 are great. Season like second generation is fine. I just think it was just too boring.
You don't need to watch or listen to none of this. This is old anime that's trash, and I'm trash.
I think she would like Genshiken.
I've heard of Love Hina, so I'm like, okay, I kind of know what you're talking about.
Love Hina is trash, but once again, I love Love Hina. It was my first actual manga.
It is a product of its time and should have stayed there. And the fact that people still talk about it, absolutely. Because I didn't watch it until, I would say, 2011, I would say, is when I watched it.
Oh, that's why. Oh, you didn't
so that's what I'm saying, is I came in late. That's what I'm saying. Like, do not watch it. But I think Genshiken holds up because we did a rewatch of it during the pandemic. I rewatched it recently again too on our new TV because I was testing out the thumb drive and stuff. So like, trying to see what illegally downloaded stuff looks good on our new TV. And so no, I mean it's fine, but yeah. But I put like Cromartie High School on there to see how that would look.
Damn, that's a throwback.
Cromartie High School is still so brilliant. Either way, so Bridgerton.
Real quick,
you want to talk about? Oh,
I have a quote from Penn. I don't know the actress' real name.
Nicola.
Nicola? I thought it was just Nicole. She has a quote that she said that I think is the absolute essence of Bridgerton, at least for her role and all that stuff. I absolutely love it. She says, and I quote Tyler, it's hard because I think women with my body type, women with perfect breast, we don't get to see ourselves on screen enough. I'm very proud as a member of the perfect breast community, and I hope you enjoy seeing them. That is a direct quote from her, dog.
Mic drop.
Yeah.
I love this shit.
When Marcella told me what is coming, I was just like, coming up when they have part 2. I was like, yeah.
They break some furniture.
I will.
I don't know anything. Wait, has part 2 came out yet or not?
No, June 13th or something.
June 13th.
It's coming out soon.
It's coming out
this. It's coming out this month, like within like a week, I think.
Wait, she was in Barbie? She was Barbie?
She was in Barbie.
Who?
I didn't even notice that.
Which Barbie was she?
Oh God, I forgot, but I know she was in there.
I don't remember seeing her at.
I don't give a shit.
Which Barbie was she?
Who cares?
June 13th. Yeah, she was. I think she was. Oh God, I think she was one of those winning like the Nobel Prize. I think what I remember.
Wow, they use a lot of people. Wow, Barbie used a ton of people from like Dairy Girls, Sex Ed, from those 2 shows.
Yeah.
Because
the casting director.
they had what's his name, Nakuti Gatwa, and then the one who then the actress that looks exactly like Margot Robbie. Sex Education is such a good show. The last season was kind of all over the place because they lost some of the actors. Like one of them was actually in Bridgerton. I think she's Pakistani.
The one who played
Edwina or
the other one, the sister.
I don't know, but she's gorgeous.
Was Edwina the younger one or the bigger?
Yeah, Edwina was the younger one.
Okay.
Let me see.
And Kate was the older one.
Kate was the older one. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to figure out.
Who marries the Viscount.
Simone Ashley is her real name.
That's Lady Bridgerton.
Yep.
Viscountess.
She is. She's British. I mean, okay, yeah, she's British, but anyways, she's unbelievably gorgeous. Oh my God,
she's gorgeous. Did you know that she was in Detective Pikachu? For a brief second. I just learned that this week. I was like, oh my God, I need to watch Detective Pikachu again.
She plays like the girlfriend of
She just like, it's like, oh yeah, I hear Pikachu talking or whatever.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. I'm like, hey,
So
I know her.
No, she's the one that takes the picture of him.
Does she take
It's
a picture
like,
of him?
oh look, and he's like, she has no idea what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
Bridgerton.
What are we
Oh, I
talking
mean,
about today?
I
Queen
cannot
Charlotte,
wait
man,
for you to
I need
finish.
I need you to finish Queen Charlotte, Tyler.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Okay.
Because
Wait.
if you like the Viscountess, then you're gonna love her super in this bitch.
Oh my god. I
Man.
know. And Lady Danbury, you really like. Oh,
I'm not gonna lie,
man.
guys. I'm so sorry. I don't remember anybody in that show except for Nicola. So I'm just saying, except for
The
Penelope.
black older lady
Oh, I
who's
love
a
her. I
beast.
do love her. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Lady Danbury. That's all you need to fucking know. That's
Got
it.
I was playing Minecraft when she was watching on my laptop, and then I kept on seeing her because again, I got her to watch Dairy Girls as well, and she loved it. And so when I saw her, I was like, oh, she's on this, and she looks great. She looks amazing. And my wife's like, oh, you haven't seen anything yet. And then so I was just more like paying attention, especially every time she was on screen. So that's what got me into it. That's why we're going back so I can watch the progression of the show. So anyway,
Well, now I'm gonna send you guys a bunch of Bridgerton memes.
Yeah, I will understand all of it, no problem.
But yeah.
I'll get it. I got you.
For the last time, for the last 10 minutes of the podcast, Anna, this was supposed to be your episode. I know we talked about Bridgerton, but what else would you like to talk about? Because we always take over.
No, it's fine. What do you guys always take over?
We didn't do that this time.
No,
we didn't take over that much.
Great. Oh, I wanted to talk about Bridgerton and have you watched Saltburn yet, but you guys clearly haven't watched it. But you watched Bridgerton.
No.
I'm okay with that. Stuck with Bridgerton. That's good. I'll take that. I'm okay with it. I am excited.
Have you watched any more anime, Anna? Have you watched anything lately besides Bridgerton?
I think Bridgerton is an anime though.
Absolutely.
The tension. I'm watching Ted Lasso right now, so not anime. I need to get back in the anime thing. But
I don't know much about Ted Lasso. All I know is that the reporter is like the funniest character, apparently. Or like the reporter is just really, really funny, or I don't know.
Maybe it's like later seasons, because right now
I think
there is.
I don't know. But apparently he like was like bothering, like they've been putting him in like the actual like White House things, and he's like in character or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. So that's all I know.
What you're talking about. Okay.
Memes. Yeah.
Oh God.
So
yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. So thank you, but I do need to finish JoJo. Marcella got me on that whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That one.
The Netflix one.
Yeah, the Netflix one. And then so I need to get back on the horse with those. Because I really want to watch JJK. So I know
everybody's watching that one.
I'm scared because Matt scared me, but I'm like, I want to watch it.
No, watch it. And it's really fucking good, Anna. I'm telling you, it's so good. But just don't get attached. Just don't get attached.
Oh, you know what fucking show I'm not going to be watching? That stupid ass House of Dragons show.
Oh yeah.
No. Watch that.
Rings of Power is coming. Yeah. I'm so excited for Rings of Power season 2. I'm so excited. It's gonna. Oh man.
I haven't watched that.
I don't know. I gave up on House of Dragon after I got so bored of it. I didn't like it.
Show.
Fucking Erica stopped watching after the second episode with the abortion, with the C-section thing. And she was like, "I'm done."
No, it was too much.
That was a lot.
I just don't care about that world anymore. I'm sorry.
No, I don't care about that world either.
I don't care.
Burn.
Yeah, we got burned. It's the same thing with Star Wars. I can't watch Star Wars anymore. Rise of Skywalker killed Star Wars for me.
Really?
I'm a Reylo fan, so.
Well, like I said, I'm not a Star Wars fan or a Trekkie, so I don't know what killed anything. All I know, I'm a Trekkie, but
I used to love Star Wars, but no, Rise of Sky. Oh no, okay, the prequels are. They're their own thing, but the thing is that no matter what, they will always have the weight of being created by George Lucas and those are basically the stories he's been wanting to tell for a very long time. That's the problem with that. Rise of Skywalker is literally a trash fire. That's all it is. It literally, they had another script called Duel of the Fates, which I actually have, and it's fantastic. It
I want to read that.
had a decent ending. We especially John Boyega, Finn had an amazing speech to like the basically in the original script written by Colin Trevorrow, they go to this world where they basically find all the remaining original stormtroopers, and they're all mangled, they're all disabled and all this other stuff. And he does his awesome speech that basically is like, no, the fight's not over yet. We need to end the First Order, and we need to and in all this stuff. And then basically the final clones and the final or the original clones and the original stormtroopers get their last attack, and basically either undo or try to fight for the original cause and everything like that. And so there's a lot of little things like that where it was a great script, great stuff happened. Rise of Skywalker literally makes just no sense at all, and it's trash, and all it is just basically them trying to fix things and just bring Palpatine back for no reason whatsoever. I think Rise of Skywalker is literally the worst movie I have ever seen. Genuinely, I've never been so angry at walking out of a theater before.
Tyler, I need you to understand. You still haven't watched the movie Booty Call yet? So
I have. Are you kidding me? Have I watched Booty Call? Of course I've watched Booty Call. Terrible movie, but it's fun and it's watchable though. That's the problem. This one is literally where it's like we didn't think Star Wars can get worse, and then they were like, oh, bet. And like this is literally like this is House Party 3 bad. That is what.
Oh, that's really bad too. Shit.
Yeah. No. I'm being 1,000%. Oh,
that hurt me.
Genuine. It is House Party 3 bad. That like you have one classic, great, awesome story. Like, okay, I see where you're going.
Anna, you don't need to understand.
You're like,
it.
Okay, okay. Bad. 2, you're like, okay, I get it. It's fun. You got the cameos. You got the stuff. 3, you're just like, what the actual fuck are you doing, like,
Anna? This is so
Am
real.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. But here's the thing, and I need you to understand, this is how real it is. That was one of the blackest things I've ever heard Tyler say when he said, I bet. It's either A, I'm influencing him, or B, it was that bad to where he said, I bet. I have never heard him utter those words.
I think Sergio. I think Dad Taku is.
Either way, yeah, because Dad Taku does say that all the time.
I think that's where it came from.
But still, that was one of the blackest things you've ever said, Tyler. And I am so proud of you. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. This is how we're going to end this episode. Hell yeah. Great.
Happy Pride Month. I love you guys so much. Do your plugs real quick.
Nah. Just going to leave it. Just going to leave it. Leave it like that. Fuck it. End the episode right now.
Hey, no, we can't hear you.
You're muted.
Watch Bridgerton.
All right, there we go. I was like, she was talking for like a minute. You were talking for like a minute.
No, the only thing I kept saying was just like, I think we watched the 2 different movies because I was okay with the 3rd movie, but I also
Wait, with House Party or
no? We're talking about Rise of Skywalker.
That's because you were simp for Kylo Ren. That's
exactly. I'm all about the Reylo.
You're trying to change him. That's
why. They did, and we could have had Ben Solo, but we did not have Ben Solo, and I'm really sad. We would have 30 seconds.
But that wasn't even. Oh man, he was a bastard in the original script. Like you would have loved him more. In the I don't even like Colin Trevorrow. I'm not even a Colin Trevorrow like apologist or anything because I think the Jurassic World movies are absolute dog shit.
Did he still become Ben Solo in Duel of the Fates?
Ooh, I can't remember, but I mean,
there you go.
I know he lives. That's it. So, but I think that was always a thing. Like him dying was like last second. Everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
That was stupid. I do think that was so stupid. He did not have to die, but
and he disappeared like Yoda. But it's like
still the episode. We're still recording, y'all.
Doesn't matter. Yep.
It doesn't. Yeah. No,
I'm
just Reylo trash. I'm Reylo trash. I'm sorry.
And I get it. It's just I think
I don't
how that movie came. How
don't hate
or what happened.
I'm not hating. I'm just confused, nigga. That's it.
But wouldn't you rather them have more connections and more scenes like they did in the Last Jedi?
Yes. If we could continue that.
But
if
that's
they
what I'm
could have continued
saying.
that, but like,
And that's what I'm saying. Like, Rise of Skywalker failed at everything. One thing, having Palpatine there, and then like a billion Star Destroyers that's hidden in like miles and miles and miles. And when they're like, oh, it's almost impossible to get through all that, to get through all those rocks and stuff
Clouds.
all the rocks and stuff in space. But then it's like, but then I have millions of Star Destroyers. But it's like, but then how are they going to get out though? Like, how
blast
are they
through
gonna get out?
them.
No.
Wait,
I don't
so
know.
as someone who don't know shit, which one is better? Was those movies better or fucking the
Prequels.
no, not the movies. The dude with Pedro Pascal and the
Mando?
helmet. This is the way.
Oh,
Yeah, the Mandalorian. There we go. I know season 1 of Mandalorian was really good, and season 2 was like interesting, but like, which is better?
Oh, I mean, the shows, they're already, I think everybody has basically unanimously said that the shows are better than anything that else has been made.
Okay.
Movie, like, it's all like nobody likes, besides Rogue One, nobody likes the movies really. Or, I'm sorry, they like episode 7, even though it's just the regurgitated episode 4. It's all it is episode 4. So I don't understand, whatever, fine. Star Wars fans are very strange.
I'm the weirdest because I refuse to watch the shows. I watched Mando season 1 and that was it. But it's also partly
okay.
But also partly I don't want to get attached to any TV show. I'm sorry. I can't.
Well, I don't right now, especially with like the end of Discovery and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah,
I just don't care about Star Wars. I just don't care anymore. I just genuinely don't care about Star Wars anymore.
I'm just wondering because like
Rise of Skywalker killed it.
Like Ahsoka is a thing, right?
What?
Ahsoka, isn't that a show?
Ahsoka. But I'm also hot take. I'm not a big Ahsoka fan.
I didn't watch Clone Wars, so I don't really.
I did. I watched Clone Wars.
I watched the Tartakovsky one, like the original 2D animated one. That's all I watched. So I never watched the actual CG, except for I tried to watch the movie, but it was so boring. But I think with episode 1.
Clone Wars was really good because it really dived into like the political scheme and everything. You learn more about like all that stuff. But I mean, I liked Ahsoka in that, but I just don't get the hype of like, oh my god, Ahsoka, and I just don't get it. Like I'm like, whatever.
I just
women's pride right there. Yeah.
I just think Rosario Dawson is just so hot. She's so hot.
She's perfect for Ahsoka, though. I will say that she's so perfect.
Her and Josie and the Pussycats, or her and I know this is trash. I know I shouldn't say this. I know I will lose all credibility, and I think this is probably where I'll lose it. I just want to make sure that she's in this. She was so hot in The Adventures of Pluto Nash. I know. I'm sorry. I know. I said I'm gonna lose a lot of credibility. Okay. She's so hot.
I forgot about that movie.
I know. That's why I was like, I wanted to make sure I remembered exactly what but no, I think, but her and Josie and the Pussycats was just so fine. She was hot in Clerks too. Like, man, she's just hot.
It's so weird hearing you talk about how hot someone is, as he says, with a hot Brazilian wife. Like, it's so weird.
My wife.
It's so weird.
My wife.
Like, if you could just put up a picture of your wife on this episode.
Okay, so Nick,
so people can see this shit. Like,
bless you.
Thank you, Nicola Coughlan.
Coughlan. Penelope. Something.
Penelope. So her and oh my god, now I just forgot her name. Rosario Dawson.
Are we still recording? Because I have a question.
Yeah, we're still recording for some reason. All right.
And
thank you for watching.
Question. Wait, no. Before you, I gotta ask this question real quick. I have to ask this because as a male, I'm an idiot, and we males don't know this. But do women have their own version of post nut clarity or nah? I just need to know this.
That's a good question.
I need to know this because, like, I'm genuinely wondering because, like, I just was reading some shit about post nut clarity and, like, it's a real thing because there's been moments.
Wait, what is this feeling?
You don't know what post nut clarity is?
Mentally reset after an orgasm.
Yeah, you've never. Yeah, so like Tyler, we've had as a male. I know you've had post nut clarity multiple times.
No,
we all have.
I feel like I know women have too because you get stressed out and then you bone and then you're like, okay, I'm relieved. Because
being relieved is different. No, that's not what post nut clarity is.
Okay, then I don't know.
Post nut. I'm gonna explain. Here's the thing, Ty. bear with me, Anna.
I
Bear
will
with
be
me.
editing this out. If y'all's parents
don't care.
watch this,
I don't care.
No,
I don't give two shits.
Don't edit it
Leave
out.
it.
Don't edit it
Well,
out.
it's already too long. We're almost at an hour
Tyler,
anyway.
has there ever been has there ever been a time where you have watched
You ever had
porn
a
in your
dream?
life and you were doing your business, then right after you released and everything, you were just like, oh, I feel so disgusted. What the fuck did I just watch?
Yes,
And all that
I've had
stuff.
a lot
Oh,
of those.
that's what it is?
That's
The
part of it.
realization?
Mhm.
No, that's part of it.
Mhm.
But post-nut clarity is like a way.
The rose-colored glasses come off.
Yeah, the rose-colored glasses come off. So, like, for example, if you're fucking one of the many Disney people you fucked in the past, and right after you finish fucking her and you release, you're just like, this bitch is disgusting. What the fuck did I just do? Oh my
Yeah.
God, I should not have done this. That's the clarity that you got.
I
when
don't
you
think
realized.
I don't think I've ever been with somebody who I wasn't attracted to.
No, we're not saying, but I'm just talking in general, where you're like, I mean, I shouldn't have did this, or I could have did this differently.
No,
or
I
feel
something to where you realize something at the end of it. Because
I probably
in reality,
have, but it probably wasn't anything that
yeah,
bad.
when you're
because
horny as shit, your thought process is obviously different.
Thank
Because
you.
you're like, I need to
Yeah.
get it done.
Yeah.
But then after, you're just like, oh, huh.
What
You
was I
just have
thinking?
that thought process. What were you thinking? Or I could have did it differently. Or it's the thought process. Like a lot of people use potent clarity to make real decisions. Like some people will be like, this is a serious decision that I have to make regarding my life. And they'll go into the bathroom, rub one out, and then everything just makes total sense. They're like, all right, let's do this, and this.
I
Let's
can't
go.
wait for one day. It's like I'm gonna have sex and I'm gonna be like, I know how to do taxes now.
No, I'm not saying that's a thing, but all I'm saying is if you are stressed out about doing your taxes and you go bang one out with your hot Brazilian wife, right after you'll be like, okay, I can do this. You'll be fine. It'll just all make sense. That's post-nut clarity. I just want to know if there's a female equivalent to that, or do
Yes.
females also get that shit too? That's what
Yes.
I'm wondering.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
We do.
I think
we
I have
do.
to edit this out, or Marcel would fucking kill me.
No, leave this all in. Show her, then show her first, and then let her decide to keep this in. Marcella, you decide if you want to keep this part of the episode in, play this shit back, let her play and everything. We trust your judgment, but you understand what I'm saying now. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, for the billionth time, plugs.
No.
What were you gonna say, Anna? What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say I consent to my answer that I gave to Matt about post-nut clarity. I consent.
Okay.
Tyler, you're gonna kill us, aren't you?
No, I just no.
Nah, he's gonna go bang his hot Brazilian wife.
I know my family don't listen to this. I don't care who listens to this. I just know that my wife will get pissed off, and I also am worried about.
Show this to your wife.
Y'all's parents,
Marcella.
about y'all shit.
They're
Marcella.
not gonna get it.
My parents don't give a single fuck. Okay, they only watch it when I tell them to watch it, but they still gotta catch up on all the previous episodes, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Marcella,
thank you so much for watching.
Lead us in, Marcella. Lead us in.
We love you.
Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe and like, and check out Nerdy Bit. Check out Anime Fire. Check out Who What Where's Wide and Stuff and Junk Show and everything else. And we will see you on the next video. Our next punishment video comes out next week. And yeah, happy Pride Month. Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy all the thingies. From this one token white guy.